Okay, come in now, this represents the year of the power. And play, and full of spice and yana. Some green for the country, but friends and yana. They can display, and full of akuda, udi, mara. When they look at some of these things.
Blessed my people. Welcome back. You see me? So peeps, today we're gonna talk about a reggae / dancehall entertainer who, in my view, had the potential to be one of the greatest dancehall / reggae artists of all time. And I mean someone who had the potential to even slide past Bob Marley. But this individual ended up falling off, and I mean this individual fell out of grace with the supporters of reggae and dancehall music and also his own fans. You get to me as a people. Yeah man, this individual basically disappoint him fans them. This artist start off very well in the music, you know what I mean? High energy. One of the artists who have the highest energy, you know what I mean? When the man touch the stage, him command respect, you know what I mean? Him know how to do him thing. You get him as a people. Performance wise, them youth there have it lack. Very powerful voice. You see what I say people. But you know what I mean? It end up losing way and end up lose the support of a lot of him fans them. And the artist that I'm talking about is none other than Teflon. Yeah man, the artist from St. Mary, Jamaica, a place up at Jacks River. You know, St. Mary is a place where a whole heap of big artists come from. You know, people, artists like Berry Saman, Ninja Man, Lady Star, a lot of artists come from St. Mary. You know, people, and in my opinion, Teflon was the one who should have really dominated and taken dancehall and reggae music to another level. You know what I mean, people? But Teflon end up get himself in some problem, you know what I mean, some gun position, and that actually caused him to really go down because a lot of people lose faith in him. A lot of people, you know what I mean, was disappointed, and as a result of that, you know, him lose a lot of support. So we're gonna look a bit into his musical journey as also his struggles, you know what I mean, and we're gonna talk about the situation where he was charged for illegal possession of firearm and ammunition, you know what I mean, and we're gonna talk about how that case went, you know what I mean, and why it went the way it did. So let's delve a bit into the journey of Teflon. So people, Chanel Andre Watson, otherwise known as Teflon, otherwise known as Young King, was born on the 15th of February in the year 1985 in the parish of St. Mary. You know, Teflon grew up in a community known as Jacks River, which is in the Arakabesa area of St. Mary. You know what I mean? A very calm and quiet, very peaceful area, you know what I mean, people. Teflon grew up in a Christian home. So you know, Teflon is a youth. He used to have to go to church as a young man, you know what I mean? And you know, him started little singing in a church from back then. As a matter of fact, Teflon started his musical journey at the age of 10 years old. At the age of 10 years old, Teflon was in the papers, you know what I mean, for representing St. Mary in a school festival, you know what I mean, people. But you know, him did a sing before that, maybe from age 8 or 9 years old. You see what I say? But Teflon is a youth who always have love for music, and it's further fueled by the fact that his father was also the owner of a sound system, and being around his father's sound system is how he learned a lot about music itself, you know what I mean, the different type of music, you know what I mean, and how the different kind of music is delivered, you know what I mean, and how it is received by the people, because you go and dance and you see what I go on, so you know what I mean. So Teflon, while he's going to school, decided that he wanted to become a musician. So you know, Teflon oftentimes a DJ in a school. I whole heap of DJ competition with some other youth, you know what I mean. So like Papi them and them youth them from up in a St. Mary. Same way you get them as a people. So you know, Teflon them a youth where I do it from school days, and everybody know them from them days because them is so popular in a school as artists. Teflon looked up to his grandparents as his biggest supporters and motivators on his musical journey, because he said in an interview that they even paid for his music classes, because just to show you people, this is a youth who decide from that age say a music him want to do. So obviously him grandparents them support him. You know grandparents stay from time to time. Back in them days then, if you go to your parents and tell them say you want an artist and believe say I worthless, you worthless, you know. If you never say you want on police, teacher, lawyer, doctor and so on, people look down upon you or look on you funny, you see. But at least Teflon grand people them never grown him, and I mean them decide that them will give him the support in a what him want to do. And the youth did that go on good. So after completing high school, Teflon decided that he was going to take his musical journey more seriously, and I mean, and he recorded his first single in the year 2003, a song titled Bless Me Jah. This song was recorded for a small time record label in Ocho, and I mean, a little man we a try a thing, you know. It was not for no big established recording company, but the song actually get some traction, and you know what I mean, it kind of bring Teflon thing to another level. You know, Teflon had many other follow-up singles, you know what I mean, Yard of Love, you know, Gun Rise. Teflon had collaborations also with other artists. I have also heard a collaboration with Teflon and Movado, you know what I mean? A song that was never officially released, you get the message people. So you know Teflon been around for a long while. So you know people, Teflon did really go on good in his musical career. You know what I mean? As we say, Teflon is a high energy artist. Once him touch the stage, you know say movements have to go on. You see what I say people? Teflon could have moved a crowd. Teflon went on many shows. Teflon even went on a tour with Sizzla at the age of 17 years old. Very, very young individual. I'm saying this to say that Teflon is an artist that was going places. People know Teflon and know of him talent, and he was getting the support. Back in 2014, Teflon was even an headliner at the popular one-night event, you know what I mean, Sting, which keeps on Boxing Day in Jamerel, Portmore. You know what I mean? That's a great achievement for a young artist from in the country, you know what I mean, a young bubble artist. You see what I say people? So Teflon career did go on good, but there are some things that every artist that's on the rise should understand. Whenever you have hype and you have clout and you have fame, you have to know say all different type of individual is gonna present themselves to you. You have to understand that you are the boss of your business, and you have to learn how to separate yourself from certain type of negative influence that will come around you from time to time, because once you're an artist, things are going for you, you know, man are gonna come around, man are gonna come with gun, people are gonna come around with all different type of things, you know what I mean. You have to know say you're not get involved in no wrongs, you're not get involved in nothing shady, because you don't find a way out already, and your way out is music. You get me I say, but obviously, you know what I mean, Teflon end up get caught up in a situation where, you know what I mean, gun thing come into play. Certain people from around Teflon back then, you know what I mean, them name call in a certain crime, you know what I mean. It is alleged that a man that used to roll with him end up kill even one policeman at one time. You get me I say people, them thing there no look good for you as an artist, you know what I mean. Society I got turn away from you. You know, and during the time when all of these allegations are going, because remember, you know, people, them arguments are just some allegations, you know, but once people assess certain things about you, you know, say it will cause other people to take them time and turn away from it, because people are going to say, why are your name always a call up in a certain things? Why them associate your name with certain things will keep on happen? You understand people? And during that same period of time, you know what I mean, on the 28th of August in the year 2008, a team of police officers from the Era 2 headquarters went to Teflon's studio, you know what I mean, which is known as Yard of Love in Arakabesa, that's Jacks River, St. Mary. It is alleged that the entertainer was spotted with a black one-strap bag across his shoulder. The police accosted him and searched him, and a .45 pistol loaded with 7 live rounds along with an iPad and a camera was taken from the bag that the artist had in his possession. You know what I mean? The artist was later arrested and charged for illegal possession of firearm and ammunition. You know what I mean, people? And the artist end up at go court for a certain amount of years until eventually, you know what I mean, the artist was eventually freed of all charges in the Port Maria Circuit Court. The High Court judge dismissed all charges against the accused, citing that there were several discrepancies in evidence in relation to the evidence against the artist. During the summation, the judge, Bertrand Morris, said that the practice of tampering with evidence is such a sore point, and added he had no choice but to give the benefit of the doubt to the entertainer. He, however, warned the entertainer to be careful in the future and do not get himself caught up in situations like this again. So basically, you know, Teflon was freed based on some technicalities, you know what I mean, but there was actually a gun. But as it relates to evidence, you know what I mean, if the evidence is not treated in the exact way how the evidence is to be treated, then you know, say, it will cause the judge to have to send the accused man home, because you have to give the accused the benefit of the doubt, because there cannot be a doubt and you send the individual to prison. And doubt can come because of many things. Sometimes the gun was not marked, you know what I mean? When a policeman sees a gun from somebody, you have to put a mark on the gun here to make sure that this is the gun, especially if the gun don't have a serial number. Everything have to be marked so that you know, say, yes, this is what was taken from that individual, you know what I mean? And them little things there. So some little technicalities, you know what I mean, Teflon end up winning case, you know what I mean, and get a chance in a life to really put back him life on track as it relates to music, because some of the time in a life, you know, when them things that happen are really for people look into themselves and try to really elevate from a dark lane that they were entering, you know what I mean? So it's like you get a second chance. Teflon had the opportunity now to really kickstart him thing off the proper way. But in my opinion, it's like Teflon never really catch back him focus the right way, because at one point, you know, Teflon they all about over the place like a strength him and see. It's like Teflon, I remember said him the individual really start him thing and set him thing away from day one, you know what I mean? One at a time me Teflon I say him name Unruly Bubble and all different type of something. Remember Teflon the music before whole heap of them artists will actually do it on a certain level, you understand? And it's not like Teflon have the talent, so you have to understand, yeah, sometimes the strength where you look for outside of you, the strength done in a you already. Because remember, you know, you're born with everything we actually need, you know. And just you need to sit down and meditate and try to unlock the talent there that is deep within you, you know what I mean? You need to figure it out. I want to have a clean and pure art, you know what I mean, pure meditation, believe me, then you will sing good music, because that's how music go, you know what I mean? Your art have to be clean to sing good music. And if you're an artist and your art not clean, what will eventually happen, you're going to end up fall like some other artists who I'm going to talk about in some other video. You get to me I say. But Teflon, as a youth from St. Mary, you know what I mean, respect you for your talent, you know what I mean, and your potential. And the reason why we talk about Teflon is because we'd like to see Teflon rise again, you know. Enough other people will not talk about you, because really and truly they know why you get no strength. You see me? But we not afraid to talk about the youth, them. We see the potential in, and we see them lose them way, and we think them can get back on track, you know what I mean? So you have to look on them things as motivation, you see it? And not feel like say a beat we a beat you or a bash you. But we have to tell you as it is, you see it? You lose your way and you're young same way, and you still have talent. You just need to put in the work and make the work speak for itself. Anyways, people, that is my view and the situation as it relates to Teflon, you know what I mean, and him falling out of grace with the supporters of reggae and dancehall music. You can leave your opinion in the comment section, and if I have made an error in any part of this video, I stand corrected, you know what I mean, people. As also, you can like, share and subscribe. Peace.
Different. people want to see me for the first time, go so. All I day one fans them go so. Go so. They want to keep holding down this. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Big up the clean hearted people and stay clean. I will say, big up yourself, Teflon. We say just get up and strive for you. Get up and strive for. I know now we tell them they make you take the time. And I say get up and strive. Stay alive. Come sit together like a hey, watch out when I say red and you say fire. Red. How that move like no fire no burn and watch it. I long time no power boy ever. Tell me on yourself. Boxing. You know what thing going on? James Avenue, Parkland. The man never see a blind on the road. But we don't want to walk it to come in on this representing. This sounds like a brand new mixtape. Palladium Teflon.
Yes, you know me.
This is a brand new mixtape. Who want a copy can get a copy.
Right.
You see people who love music, big up on yourself. This is a brand new mixtape. Young millionaire Bubba. They never want you to come here a millionaire and plus even think to be a billionaire. Youth and youth, read some books, gather some knowledge. You have a book
One.
You have a book named The Laws of Attraction Youths. Read that book, you don't look gather your powers. Then we don't think you gather to your message. Level. We don't want to hurt yourself over see them. The message more important. Level. Easy watching. So, alright, hold on. You London Vice. Youth and youth, read some books, gather some knowledge. You have a book
One.
You have a book named The Laws of Attraction Youths. Read that book, you don't look to gather your powers. Then we don't think you gather to your message. Level. We don't want to hurt yourself over see them. The message more important. Level. Easy watching. So, alright, hold on. You London Vice. I am something you like, no.
You're king.
When you see me, I say, you're millionaire, but you got the girls them.
You're king, you're.
Can you see, let me tell you something about you. When me was me at 17, and I watched you first moving to the world, let me tell you this. But let me tell you something. Them things I found when you start the career.
Just
When you see the career powerful until them time until now, watch it. We don't want to walk into the leader. Strictly sensitive. The man never smoke a pork stick, but something loud and clear. Loud